the Miracle Perspective, and today I have one special guest again. You see, I'm specializing in special people. If you can check through my channel, all my videos, I specialize with special people. And here I have my former lecturer, Dr. Liesl, guys. She taught me, what's that module called? The full name. It's WKD 161. 164. I forgot the name.
The climate and weather of South Africa.
Yes, the climate and weather of South Africa. I don't even know anything about the climate right now.
America was very hot.
Okay guys, so we're here to answer the question, who are you? And we had a very interesting conversation with the Mamzo here. And let me not go deep into it, I'll just go straight and ask him. Dr. Liesl, welcome to my show.
Thank you very much.
It's an international
pleasure
show.
To be here.
Thank you so much.
International audience.
Yeah. And I'm asking everyone, for the past few weeks I've been asking everybody, what do they think about the question, who are you? What is your perspective on the question, who are you? And also in what you are doing in the academic field. You've been here for some years now. What can you say is the impact to who you are, what you do in terms of your profession? Has it had any impact to you as an individual? Does it define who you are? I don't know if you understand the question.
I do. I'm quite clever.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
So the question, what do I think you mean when you ask me? It's a very deep question, a very important question that you need to really think about in order to answer. I believe if we know who we are, the world will be a bit different. Mm-hmm. But it sometimes requires in-depth self-exploration that everybody probably isn't quite ready for. And honesty. You have to look in the mirror and see ugly spots, the beautiful spots. You have to see. You really have to be honest with yourself. So you can give superficial answers, like for instance you're a woman, or not that it's superficial. A woman is different to you. You can say that I've got a Samsung, not an Apple, and you know, I'm a Samsung person. But that's not really the
it's on the surface. Yeah,
it's all surface things. So you really are. You need to be really honest with yourself, and I don't think that comes overnight. Yeah, I think you have to sit down and practice to be honest with yourself over time. And as I told you before, I think honesty also, it's something I see in women a lot, is they're not honest about their good qualities. They will tend to put themselves down a bit. While men, in my experience, and I'm generalizing, that's not necessarily a good thing, men would be more proud to say how good they are, and women would tend to put themselves down. So to answer the question who you are requires honesty about the bad things, but it also requires honesty about the good things. And my job has to an extent defined who I am, not totally. But it's I think maybe naturally I'm not very close to people, but this job has made me closer to people and appreciate people more, appreciate people with different ideas more, because I mean the university is anything, it's a place with ideas. Yeah. So it's molded me.
Because I mean, you just said something that you are not close to people, let's say individually, before coming into the academic institution. But then for me, it's interesting to know that, okay, for the person, let me say introvert.
Yes, it's with that.
Yes. Okay. For an introvert like yourself, in your position where you have to deal with students, huge amounts to like big numbers of students, and the other lecturers in the space, I think, I don't know, but for me, I think it would have a certain impact into your personality as an introvert.
No, it does. But remember, it's also not real life. It's a bit of, if you lecture and you're in that environment, it's a bit of a show. It's not necessarily it is. It's a big show. but okay. So it's not really necessarily who you are. But being in that environment molds who you are. If you understand the difference between the two.
Yes, I get you.
So you learn to be able to put on a show where before maybe you couldn't.
Yeah.
You learn to, you fake it till you make it.
Yeah. And you know what's interesting, eh? A lot of students, that's what I was saying before we did this, that perhaps the next topic would be, who do you think people think you are?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Because now when I think about you, beginning of the year when I got to know you, I thought you're like, yes, untouchable. And I think the same sentiments would be shared by a lot of students.
Yeah, no, I think so too.
You see?
People do experience me that way.
Yeah, because they're like, no, this lady. But for me, I found that fascinating, and I just want to push some more just to see how far you can go with that character, you see. And that's how I got to know you better. Because outside of the classroom,
you're very nice in that way. You're very person-oriented.
Thank you so much for that. Did you hear that, people? So yeah,
and you're very humble.
Thank you so much. So yeah, but because I went on to just push in where a lot of people were just repelling from you. For me, your character, it attracted me to you. To just want to see how far can I go with this character, you see. And that's when I got to actually know you better. That wow, she's an amazing woman, amazing mother actually.
Thank you.
You see, to a point where I can make videos with you. I'm sure a lot of students who know you are gonna be so surprised that I made this video with you. And also because you are so special.
Yeah, but you see, it's my fault. It's the way that I carry myself. But if you bother to get through it, then I'm a good friend. A good mother to a good lecturer to come and speak to if you need to.
Actually, you are. I can attest to that. And yeah, but basically what you said of saying it's a character that you're putting for the role that you have.
No, I think it's who I am. I think I'm naturally reserved. Maybe, and I think maybe that can be experienced as a little bit angry, but not that I'm angry. It's just more, people are quiet and in the corner, you think of them in one way, and something like you speak all the time. Yeah.
Oh, I see. Wow. Interesting perspective, a lot to digest. But as I told you, I just hope at the end of this series that I'm doing, the Who Are You series, I can just get people to start thinking about this question, who are you? And you said something so important that if we can get to a point where we just be honest with ourselves, at least to ourselves.
Yes. If no one else, I agree.
Yeah, if no one else, at least to yourself. And just ask yourself, who am I? Get into those small things that you just get to confront. Perhaps when you get to those things where you just remove these things that you don't like about yourselves, out of that you will get a better person.
True. You can only do that if you're honest with yourself.
Yeah, if you're honest with yourself. And it takes practice, that's what you said. Practice. Otherwise, thank you so much. I want to give you a hug. I don't do handshakes.
So, for prosperity, Miracle and I are like besties.
Thank you so much.